Is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth over $2,300. Which star is it? Buddy Hackett, Karen Valentine, Charlie Weaver, Hope Lang, Wally Cox, Virginia Graham, Joey Bishop, Dennis Weaver, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Square. And here is the master of the Hollywood Square, Peter Martin.
Thank you, Kenny Williams, and a very good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Square. Hello, stars.
Hello.
Lovely friends back with us this evening. Buddy Hackett, Joey Bishop, Dennis Weaver, Karen Paul, Virginia Graham Wally, and Hope Lang from the Dick Van Dyke Show, and our buddy Chuck the Weaver. We have a beautiful young lady who is our Miss Circle. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Janet Minami. Janet, welcome to the Hollywood Square. Janet is from Wyoming, beautiful state, now a librarian at King Junior High School, married to an engineer. I wish you luck this evening. We will now welcome Mr. X. This is Charlie McLean. Chuck, nice to see you. Charlie, originally from Ohio, is that right? Now, I guess you were retired, is it Navy or Army captain?
Captain.
Captain Army. In the Army, right. X gets the square.
Thank you.
He is now married to a nurse, and he does private investigating as a hobby. Kind of hard for you to sneak around, isn't it, Charlie?
Oh, no.
Oh, no? All right. Say, we have this commercial word, then we'll start the first round. Players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if a star is giving a correct answer or making one up. That's how they get the squares. Every completed game is worth $250, and the person who wins the most cash tonight will win a brand new car. In addition, in our first 2 games, they will play for a secret square. If one of the contestants happens to pick that secret square and is correct, this is the prize they'll receive in round 1. Kenny?
And X stars this secret square game. You get more with a Kenmore washer and dryer, special cycles for knits and permanent press, plus Sears dependability for service and parts, and the Sears Compact, a revolutionary household appliance, packs 1 week's family trash and garbage into this little bag. Plus, Sears Lady Kenmore front-loading convertible portable dishwasher, best cleaning lady in town, all from Sears. And from College Hall, an elegant $755 wardrobe of suits and sports coat style for today's spirited individual, a new dimension in contemporary fashion from College Hall, and a week's stay for 2 at the Union Plaza Hotel, newest in Las Vegas, one of the world's largest casinos, showrooms, lounges, gourmet rooms, pool, 504 rooms. It's your play at the Union Plaza.
Let us show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are briefed before the show to help them with their bluffs. Charles, I understand you won the toss backstage. You'll start. Good luck, sir. To whom are you going?
Yes, sir. Pick Mr. Wally Cox, please.
And that's it. Woo! There you go, Charlie. Good luck on this question. It's worth over $2,300. Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Yes, good evening.
Are you prepared?
No, I'm afraid not. Would you pass on to the
No,
next
we can't. The game doesn't work that way. Say, Clark Gable. Clark Gable was nicknamed the King by another famous actor. Was it Spencer Tracy, Humphrey Bogart, or Gary Cooper?
Spencer Tracy.
I'll agree.
And he's right. I mean, he's right. Yes. What do you know about that? Well, Charlie, you have won the washer and the dryer, the compactor, the dishwasher, the men's clothes, the Las Vegas vacation, and we'll play for another secret square game in our next game. Now, Janet, you'll choose the star. Good luck to you, dear.
Dennis Weaver.
If you hunt and peck, what activity are you engaged in? If you hunt and peck.
Well, you mean like a game? Activity, hunt and peck?
Yes.
Well, that's a dance. It was part of a dance called the Big Apple when I was kind of in high school. And it was part of that dance, hunting and pecking and...
Janet?
Disagree.
No, typing. It's the non-professional way of typing. And good luck, Dennis. Charlie, go right ahead.
Charlie Weaver, please.
Does dear Abby ever ask her husband for his advice?
No, she doesn't even know where he lives. I made that.
That's sweet, yeah.
No, I don't think she does. Even if... You go right ahead, Captain.
Yes, I'll disagree.
You'll disagree? Good for you, Captain, because, yes, he helps her give advice to her readers. You're the next there. Janet?
Hope, okay, Hope Lang to block.
Paul Newman does it 20 times at 6 o'clock in the morning, Hope. What does he do 20 times at 6 o'clock in the morning, Paul Newman?
Well, I think it's push-ups.
I agree.
Swims 20 laps around his pool. Isn't that butch? Yes. We cannot put an X there. Charlie, you'll have to earn that yourself. Go right ahead.
Hope Lang to win,
That's
please.
the move, yes, for $250. Aristotle Onassis has commissioned a famous artist, Hope, to paint Jackie's portrait. Who is the artist?
That's the artist, well, it would have to, it's Andrew Wyeth.
I'll agree.
Salvador Dali. Circle gets the square. A break for Janet Manani here.
Right. Paul in to win.
For $250, Paul, at a recent party, Liz Taylor had 1,000 little diamonds and 25 large ones decorating a part of her body. Which part?
Her chin. 25
large diamonds and 1,000 little diamonds decorating one part of her body.
What was on the other one?
I don't know.
I'll say, let's see, 25. 1,000.
1,000 little ones.
Little ones.
And 25 large diamonds decorating
either a
part
belt or a choker. I'll go for a choker.
A choker.
I agree.
Nope.
No.
Her head. They were in her hair. And she sparkled and glowed. We have an X there for Charlie McClain.
I'll go to win with Buddy Hackett.
I don't talk to captains. You go to somebody else. I was in the Army and I didn't like it. Every morning, get your butt out of the bed. Get your butt out of the bed. But always get that street. What's she doing in there? What am I doing? Well, where was it? We were in the middle of a woods. Where could I go?
Buddy, it'll be all right. Now, calm down here. So you've lost a lot of weight, and now you have stretch marks.
What?
This is a
I couldn't
hypothetical
hear. The
question.
cat was coughing.
Excuse me. You've lost a lot of weight, and now you have stretch marks. Is there any way to get rid of them permanently, your stretch
Certainly,
marks?
it's very simple. You take your head and put it on a fresh body. No, stretch marks last forever. They say there's a lot of ways to do it. You can take warm oil and rub it on it every night. Now, if the stretch marks in the right spot, you could have a good time. But the stretch marks last forever.
He says they're permanent.
Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small, but they never go away.
I'll agree.
He's right. What am I doing? I'm screaming here. Put an X there. Say, we have this commercial. Then we'll return for a brand new game. End our round two. Before we begin round two, let's find out what kind of prizes we have in there. That secret square there, Kenny, there.
Yes, and Circle starts the Secret Square game for... From Kraler, one of the world's largest makers of upholstered furniture, this handsome two-piece living room group, performance-tested fabrics, old-fashioned Kraler craftsmanship, and paneling from Abitibi, wood-grained imperial with new in-depth graining, warm, lifelike charm from the makers of the beautiful put-ons, Abitibi Corporation, Birmingham, Michigan, and Hoover Swingette ultra-compact, extra-powerful mini-cleaner, pulls like a canister, can be carried or worn, attachments ready on Swingette's removable tool rack, and the 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide. World Book contains over 13,000 pages, and the 15-volume Childcraft books, the How and Why Library. Plus a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
Let us show the home audience the Secret Square in round two. Janet, you'll start it all. To whom are you going to?
Buddy Hackett.
No. Say you are a 20-year-old girl and you live at your folks' house. Now, according to Dear Abby, is it proper for you to entertain your boyfriends there when they are not home?
When the boyfriends ain't home.
No, when your parents are
When
home.
my parents ain't home.
Is it all right for a 20-year-old girl to entertain her boyfriend?
If she wants to make a few dollars. By not having to chip in to go out somewhere, gut street. I say this. They have a statement, a man's home is his castle. We say a man's home, we actually mean people. Because in this day and age, all people, men, women, we have the liberation, we have the truth, the feeling, the believing, the knowing, the wanting, the belonging.
You're turning me on, buddy.
What is the question?
Is it okay
I
for
know
a...
the question.
Is it okay
I
for
say yes. According to Dear Abby, if she has any salt in her blood at all,
He said
it
yes.
is all right for a young lady, because if parents haven't by the time 20
yes,
years old
but
putting the right thing
Right,
into
but
a child,
yes, we have-
there's no help.
He
Yes.
said yes.
Ow!
Disagree?
You disagree? It's yes.
Oh.
If you are incorrect, your opponent gets the square. Charlie, a
Didn't
break for
trust
you.
me, eh?
Dennis Weaver, please.
True or false? Anne Margaret is barely 5 feet tall.
You mean she's 5 feet tall when she's bare?
No. In other words, Is it true or false that Anne Margaret is just barely 5 feet tall?
In other words, she's no more than 5 feet tall.
Right.
Try to remember, Dennis.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, if you... No, she's over 5 feet. She's over 5 feet tall.
In every direction.
I'll agree.
No, she isn't. She's pretty small, and she is barely 5 feet tall. And we were looking for barely 5, not over 5, and we have turnabout fair play with a circle. Janet?
I'll take Paul Lynn.
Paul, here's one on personality traits, okay? Here's one on personality traits. Is a person who sits with one leg over the arm of a chair likely to be cooperative or uncooperative?
Is this person a man or a woman?
It doesn't state, really, Paul. I guess man or woman. But if a person is sitting there with one leg over the arm of the chair, is he or she likely to be cooperative or uncooperative?
I would say that's a very relaxed position, very cooperative.
Cooperative.
I disagree.
No, it's uncooperative, Paul. And we have the circle. You disagreed, and it is your turn, Charlie.
Hope Lang to block, please.
True or false? Dean Martin's daughter recently announced her engagement to Jerry Lewis's son.
Jerry Lewis that's false.
I agree.
That's right, and you do have the block. You are definite, Charlie. Janet, go right ahead. Secret square worth over $2,200.
How about Virginia Graham?
That's it. Virginia, we have the special envelope here. Charlie won the first one. Let's hope that Janet wins this one. Who wrote the following? Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Was it Shakespeare, Sir Walter Scott, or Walt Whitman? Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Shakespeare, Sir Walter Scott, or Walt Whitman?
I would say it's William Shakespeare.
I disagree.
It was Sir Walter Scott. You won it. That's the way we like it here on the squares. 2 secret squares, one for each of our players. And Janet, you have won the love seat. Oh, that's sweet. And the sofa, and the wall paneling, and the vacuum cleaners, and the books, and the $1,000 gift certificate. And we'll go back to the matter of money and Charlie McClain. Go right ahead, sir.
Karen Valentine to block, please.
True or false, dear? Bridget Bardot wears false freckles.
Well, no, they're real.
I'll disagree.
They are false. You disagreed correctly, yes. False freckles, eh? We have the X. Janet, go right ahead. Your turn.
Charlie Weaver to block.
Who lives to be the oldest? A man or an elephant?
Well, a man. And when you see an old man walking down the street, just sort of listless and staring straight ahead, it's probably because his elephant has passed on.
But I'll remember that. Yes. Please say the man.
Yes.
Janet?
I disagree.
It is the man, yes. The average life of an elephant is 60 years, and a man's is 72. We cannot put an X there. You'll have to earn that yourself, Charles.
Charlie Weaver.
For $500. Presidents Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James Garfield, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, William Taft, and Warren Harding all came from the same state. Which one?
Where I came from, Ohio.
I agree. And they were all members of the same party, the Republican Party. That is it, and you have $500. Charlie McClain, congratulations. Now, we are going to clear the board and start the third game of the match, and you have $500, Charlie, which is very important because the player who wins the most cash during the show gets a special bonus prize. Kenny, tell us about that.
Yes, it's a brand new Vega sedan, the little car by Chevrolet that does everything well. A success last year, now with improvement. Chevy's Vega.
Say, if the show should end in the middle of a game, we will award our players $50 for each square they have on the board, which is very important because it will count toward their cash total and the big bonus prize. Now, you understand we'll play until the game is up, and if one contestant has selected a star when the buzzer rings, we will then complete his or her turn and determine the winner of our brand new car. You'll start this round, Charlie. Pick a star.
Joey Bishop, please.
At what time of year...
Wait a minute.
Sorry, Joe.
I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Right.
I ain't bothering anybody.
True.
Right? I'm only here for one reason, Charlie. I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm driving Buddy Hackett home. So just leave me alone. Let me sit here and forget it.
Don't believe him, Charlie. Don't believe him.
Buddy Hackett lives 400 yards away from me, and I had to come to Burbank to hear him talk.
Say, at what time of year is a robin redbreast's redbreast reddest? Ha-ha. Summer, winter, or fall?
I heard the question, but for $100, you cannot say it again without flubbing it.
I won't bet, but I'll give it a shot. At what time of year is a robin redbreast reddest? Ha! I won 100 if I had bet. Summer, winter, or fall?
I'm merely guessing, Charles. You understand? Because if I knew anything, I would be sitting in this cubicle.
It's a multiple choice here. Summer, winter, or fall?
I would say because all things lovely happen in the spring, I would guess the spring.
Well, we have summer, winter, fall.
Which just... Is it my fault that your research department is stupid?
So we got to move along here. They're
Summer,
vying
winter,
for money
or fall,
here, Joey.
I would have to say, I know you have to move along. Everybody else did a monologue. But me, you got to move along.
Summer, winter, fall.
You come to me in case you have to make up time, right?
That's it, yeah.
Just don't edit me.
I'm sorry.
I would say fall.
I'll disagree.
It's the fall. It changes color in autumn with a circle. And we have this commercial word. We'll be right back.
Pollen.
Before Virginia Graham was a talk show hostess, what did she do for a living?
She was a pilgrim. Now, I'm going to go with something we found out on the daytime, I think it was, Hollywood Square. She was a newspaper lady, a reporter.
I agree.
I'll get an answer from Virginia. Is that true?
In part. Yes.
We can accept that?
I went to bed with the print.
Is that it? All right, we'll accept that, and we'll put a circle right there. Charlie, go right ahead.
Charlie Weaver to block.
In the Bible, Chuck, who was Naomi's faithful companion?
Virginia Graham.
Oh, now leave Virginia alone.
I was there from Zimmer's Jr. for a while. Tired of him.
But who was Naomi's faithful companion in the Bible?
Well, my sister's name was Naomi, my own person, and I think, and we used to, you know, we knew about the Bible, so I think it was Ruth.
Ruth.
I'd agree.
You have the block. Janet, your turn, dear. Go ahead.
Dennis Weaver. Dennis Weaver.
In the old James Bond movies, Dennis, Sean Connery's number was 007. You remember that?
That's right. I agree
What
with
is his number in the new James Bond movie, Diamonds Are Forever?
007.
I agree.
That's right. It's the same. Very good. Charlie?
Let's move it along.
Hook line to block.
We all know that you can have your nose bobbed and your face lifted. Can you have your eyes lifted?
Oh, yes, sure.
I agree.
It's done all the time. You have the block. Janet, go right ahead. Take a start,
And Buddy Hackett to win?
For $250, within 5%, what percentage of all mankind is Chinese?
Well, let's see. There are 2.5 billion people in the world. There are 850 million Chinese. 850 million is 22.5%.
Janet?
I disagree.
25%. We could accept 20 to 30. He is correct. We put an X there. Charlie McLean, your turn.
Karen Valentine to win.
For $750, at a recent Hollywood party, Tony Curtis's wife, Leslie, demanded that she be seated next to a particular star. What star did she want to sit next to?
This kid to the left.
Buddy Hackett.
Buddy Hackett.
I agree.
It was Tony Curtis, her husband. We have a circle there, Janet. Go right ahead.
Virginia Graham to win?
For $250, according to statistics, do married people really live longer than single people?
Yes.
I agree.
$250. Circle gets the square. We're going to clear the board and start this round with Janet. $50 a square up there, vying for money. Pick a start in.
Paulin.
Paul, according to Ava Gabor, I don't believe in them. They're unnatural. What doesn't Ava Gabor believe in?
Raquel Welch.
That That means time is up, but we have to complete the question. Now, what does Ava Gabor not believe in? She doesn't believe in something. What is it?
It just period. No, in regard to no one. There's something she doesn't believe in.
Right.
I don't think she believes in overnight success.
Overnight success.
I disagree.
No, it's bras, which is kind of an overnight success.
Bras?
We have a circle, and that means the time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Now we'll add up the scores. You have $50 won in this game, $250 won in the last game, for a total of $300 in cash. But beyond that, Janet, you have won $2,261 in our Secret Square, and we congratulate you, and we have lovely party gifts. You've been a most delightful guest. Charlie, we're going to add up your score. Well, you won the Secret Square. That's worth over $2,300. You have $500 in cash, and do you know what that means?
No, sir.
You don't?
No,
You've never watched our nighttime show?
I sure have every time.
Well, then what's the winner win?
An automobile.
Gets it. That's right. You have the Chevrolet Vega, and there are your keys, Charlie McLean. We congratulate you very much. Hey, I want to thank Buddy Hackett from the Sahara Hotel, Karen Valentine, room 222, Chuck, Hope Lang, the Dick Van Dyke Show, Wally Cox, Virginia Graham, the Virginia Graham Show, Joey Bishop, the Sands Hotel. Dennis Weaver has a brand new album, and he's got a clever title for the album. It's called Dennis Weaver. And, Paul, it's always a pleasure. On behalf of the stars, we congratulate the players, and we wish you and yours a very lovely evening. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. America.
Oh, that's...
Whoa, whoa, slow down. So there's two of them. One big red one guy in a suit, 42 long Armani. That sounds like whammy, all right. They asked you a question. Who invented blue jeans? You guessed Sergio Valente? No, it was Levi Strauss. And they took your money, and they sprayed you with seltzer water. Did you try yelling big bucks, no whammies? Did you just curse me?
Watch out, it's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck. Weeknights at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Yes, come on. It's really just a game show.
Really, ask me a question.